Hello everybody, welcome to OTC Fish Keeper, and today I'm actually going to share future plans with you. I started my channel, you may recall, about 4 years ago in front of this very fish tank, and in fact many of the fish in this fish tank today are the very same fish that were in there 4 years ago whenever I started my channel. Most importantly, or most notably, the Cory Catfish. There were quite a few Cory Catfish back then, and I've still got the very same ones now. They are like 5 or 6 years old, which for a Cory Catfish is pretty darn good. And as a result of the age, I suspect, I haven't had much success breeding these guys. I've gotten a couple of sets of eggs over the last few months, but none of them have hatched. So I decided I'm going to try to mix things up a little bit. I'm going to take the one albino out of here, and the one albino I have in the other room, both of which are males, and I'm going to take a couple of females from here, and I'm going to put them in a tank on their own and see if I can get them to breed in a new location, because today I got some of my favorite kind of fish tanks, free ones. I love the free fish tanks. I got a 37 gallon, a 10 gallon, a cube that's probably 7 to 10 gallons, and a bigger tank that's about 50 gallons and almost 4 feet long. It's not quite 4 feet, which is a little weird. I've never seen that size before, but it's probably 50 gallon. But I'm going to set that up. I've got to clean them up because I just got them tonight. I'm going to set that up, and I've discovered that the Corys really like the little power heads that create a current in the tank. In my other 55 gallon over here, where I do have breeding Corys, I got a power head. In fact, they loved it so much they actually laid eggs on the power head in the vents where the water was coming through. It's water because it's in a fish tank. So luckily I have multiple power heads. I took that one out and put it in a special container to let the eggs hatch. And it's a good thing I did now that I think about it, because had they hatched, they would have immediately been sucked into the blades, which is not the best place for the fish to put them, but I found them, it's all good. And then I had replaced the power head with a new one out of another tank. I did put a power head in this tank, trying to get some more egg laying, but unfortunately, this being such a short tank, it just created a massive current, and I think that might have been too much for just everybody involved, although the Corys really did seem to like it. So yeah, let me show you the new tank real quick and show you my plans there. Okay, here's the 37 gallon. It's got the same dimensions as the 29 gallon. I got one over here that I bought brand new, and the only difference is it's taller, so that's kind of nice because I'm going to be building some shells for the 20 gallon longs, which are also the same dimensions as the 29 but not as tall. So there's my two 20s and my 29, and I also got this cube that's somewhere between 7 and 10 gallons, and right behind there you can see the 10 gallon. And now let me show you the 50 gallon. Okay, so here I've got the 50 gallon, about a 4-foot tank. Real good for that power head to create a current without making everything go crazy, which the Corys should like. And then I've also got this gravel left over from, I don't even know which tank anymore, but it's a nice smooth round gravel, which is easy on their whiskers. And also it gives them something to dig through and look around and see without getting hurt. But at the same time, it keeps them busy and gives them a thing to do all day long. So with that gravel, with the power head, and with the longer tank, and hopefully with the introduction of different fish, because I've got some Corys in my 40 gallon here that I've never been able to breed, and then the Corys over there in that tank haven't bred successfully in a while. I'm hoping, mixing it up, get them in there, and I'm hoping that we'll start getting some success out of them. The other tank where I put the power head, I'm getting eggs like every 3 days. Not like I used to. I used to get 50 to 200 at one sitting, but now it's like as soon as the female's ready to lay eggs, she lays eggs, and I get a dozen to 25 at a time. So it's kind of nice. So hey, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, let's hit that subscribe button. Let's get us up to 500 subscribers here. We only got 13 to go. Let's try to hit it before Thanksgiving. And until next time, you guys keep having fun, and by next week I should have this tank up and running, and I'll show you how it looks. See you then.